We purchased our home. We've been there since August 20th, so we just moved in. It was an older home. One thing led to another, and it ended up that the furnace blower was not right. So I got 3 or 4 companies to come give me quotes. I even called the original guy that we had from another company that replaced our furnace on Boblo Island, which is where we lived. Seeing these buses driving around Windsor wrapped in Handybro, it just so happened that day my daughter said to me, "I've heard good things about Handybro, why don't you give them a call?" One thing led to another, and I have Anthony knocking at my door. What a character. He just, from the very first moment, he found out it was my birthday, so he brought me Tim Hortons little Timbits on my birthday. And he said he heard it through the grapevine, and I thought that was charming. Then came in, sat down, and just jovial, and then got to the point, outlaid everything so well. He had a nice flyer. His demeanor was just so low-key, very, very easy to speak to. He went down our basement, he went outside. We talked about relocating our air conditioner because it was right next to our 3-season room. No problem, so we had him draw it up to put it to the side of the house. That was perfect. Everything that he said was good. I think 2 days later, I got the call that it was ready and they were going to come install it. It was Spencer and Noah went right to work. My husband happened to go outside and look inside the van, and he was just in awe, being that he's a toolmaker. He made me come outside and go look at the van and the way it was constructed and how neat it was, and everything was there that they need, he said. Spencer and Noah told us that if we needed to leave for the day, if we needed to go someplace, that'd be fine. They would just keep on working. So they came at about 8 in the morning. And sure enough, we took off and we went to breakfast and came back. They were still working at it. We went back out again for a little bit, came back. They were done nearing around 3 o'clock, cleaned like they had never been there before, then took us on a tour and showed us the actual appliance itself and how it works and what they did to it. Took us to the actual unit itself, the thermostat, and he had me bring it up on my phone, the program. He showed me how to program it on a daily basis. If you have any questions, call. We'll be here in a heartbeat. I can't say enough. Between Anthony, first of all, was the selling pitch that I love this guy. We got to talking and Anthony said he was Lebanese, and I said, I love kibbeh nai, my favorite, raw kibbeh. I got onto that. He said his dad makes it, but then we changed subjects because I had all my cookie stuff going on because it was Christmas time. I make about 17 different varieties of cookies at Christmas, and we put them in tins and hand them out to our whole family. My daughters and I do this. He goes, I need your cookies. And I said, you're getting it. So I think the week before Christmas, I gave Anthony a call and I said, your cookies are here, are you coming to get them? He says, well, can I swap you up for some kibbeh nai? My dad's making it. So long story short, he ended up coming over. He brought me the kibbeh nai. I went out the day before and I got the hummus and tabbouleh and the bread and had a nice feast. And he took his cookies and he took a screenshot of the actual tin with his name on it. And then he texted me later on. He said, I'm sorry to tell you, but the cookies are all gone. He'll be in our life. I just text back and forth to him. I'll then text him after this to let him know that we were here. On a scale of 1 to 10, you'd be 100. Yeah, absolutely. We have no qualm whatsoever. We're very comfortable with our purchase.